Hello everyone! It's Monday and it's time to start our new learning week. Today we are going to start our reading week. That's right, we are going to do a lot of reading this week. And first, let's look at the picture and read the title. So, the title of the book, say it with me. The title of the book is Schools. Look at the picture. What can you see on the picture? That's right, you can see a lot of trees, a lot of snow, and a building. What do you think? What is the book about? Do you think it's about the schools? Or maybe schools in a cold country? Let's find out. Let's read the introduction. Introduction is usually in the very beginning of the book. Let's read it together. There are schools all around the world. There are big schools and little schools, new schools and old schools. What about you? Is your school big or little? Is your school new or old? Now, it's time to read and discover more about the schools. And it's our first chapter. And it is called Let's Go to School. Let's read it together. I will read it first, then you pause the video and read after me. All around the world, students go to school. Some students walk to school and some go by bus or by train. Some students go by bicycle and some go by car. These students are in the USA, United States of America. They go to school by bus. Let's go to the next page. In the snow in Canada, some students go to school by sled. In India, some students go to school by rickshaw. How do you go to school? Do you go to school by car? Or do you walk to school? Maybe you use rickshaw? Next chapter. Buildings. Look at the picture. What do you think? What is this chapter about? Do you know the meaning of the word buildings? That's right. The buildings is like a house. Look at the school building around the world. This school is in Australia. It is in the countryside. It is a little school, but many schools in Australia are big. Here's a big school in a city. Many students go to this school. It has a big school playground. This school is in South Korea. Now, look at this picture. For these students in Nepal, the countryside is their school. What about this picture? Do you recognize the school? Do you think it's big or you think it's small? That's right, it's a big school. It has a lot of students. Let's go to the next chapter and next page. Let's read the title of the chapter. At school. These students are at school. They meet their friends, they talk, and they are happy. Listen. That's the bell. Let's go to the classroom. The students stand in the hallway by the door. The teacher says, "Hello everyone." These students have books and notebooks. Can you see them? No, you can't. They are in their bags. Look at this school. One school in China is in a cave. Can you imagine that? Let's go to the next page. And the next page is the fourth chapter. And the title of this chapter is In Class. In the classroom, the teacher says, "Sit down, please. Open your English books. It's an English class." The teacher has a picture. She says, "What is this?" One student says, "It's a giraffe." In some classes, students have computers. Do you have computers in your classroom? Also, in physical education classes, students run, jump, and play. These girls play basketball in their physical education classes. That's all for today. We will continue in our next lesson. Now, try to answer the questions and complete the activities. Good job, everyone! Bye!